And the reality is, a lot of people don't think about how a healthy relationship, or actually a toxic relationship, a bad relationship, can have a dramatic impact when it comes to them gaining weight, when it comes to them all of a sudden having stress,
Yes,
things along
definitely.
those lines.
Definitely, because what happens is if our relationship isn't working well, we start to take on that weight. A lot of us get depressed. We don't want to go out. It really impacts how we feel about ourselves physically, mentally, and emotionally.
And of course, when you talk about beginning to change how we eat and beginning to also change with working out, that has an impact on how the person we're with also looks at us, because we become more desirable. We all of a sudden like, ooh, you're looking real sexy there.
And that will bring the fire back, because a lot of times when we talk about relationships, it's like, where did the fire go? If we take care of ourselves a lot more, that's usually one step in getting that fire back.
Okay, and now when you talk about how to keep, how to find and keep a black man or a woman, I always say it also helps to be able to know how to cook. But it's true. It's true. It's true. I mean, look, guys are real simple.
Okay, all right.
Except that dude who was married to Jill Scott. Remember, she got divorced. She said, dude said she cooked too much.
Well, you know what?
What was he thinking?
Cooking is important, Roland, but also
cooking in the bedroom and the kitchen.
There you go. There you go. But we can talk about that in another show, okay? But you know what? It's also important to be honest when it comes to maintaining a healthy relationship. A lot of times we get in these relationships and the guy is saying, you know what, I'm really not interested in having kids. I really don't want to be married. The woman may be saying, you know what, once I get married, I really want to come home and just raise kids. And we don't hear or see any of those things because we sort of have our agenda in mind.
Okay, so let's break down some of these relationship rules. What you got?
The other thing is to find the end goal. A lot of times we step into these relationships and we go, every relationship is about marriage, and it's not. I mean, for some women, if we were honest, Roland, we would say some relationships that we start are really just about the free drink and dinner. I know you don't want to hear that.
Well, here's the deal. I don't drink, so might as well go ahead and have that cranberry juice.
Look at you. You didn't give her her free drink.
No, she ain't getting a free drink. Water with lemon is fine.
But you know what? Water and lemon is good. But she needs to let you know on some level, or at least be honest with herself,
right,
that this is not a serious relationship.
All right, what else?
And then you need to start like you want to finish. A lot of times we step into these friends with benefits situations. We as women say that we're okay with something casual. No, we don't need anything serious. And then a month or two in, we're like, okay.
Trying to be serious.
I've caught feelings.
Like, yo, what happened to casual?
But then on the other side, you know, you can't step into a situation and say you want something serious knowing that you only want to play.
Well, look, I still believe that when you talk about that stress and that drama, all of that stuff in terms of an unhealthy relationship has a direct impact in terms of how we feel, how we act, our mind, body, and spirit. So you can always tell the couples who are having drama.
Because they look like they're having
They
drama.
look like it, and all of a sudden you might be out playing golf and Cat's sitting here eating all this food and you're going,
right. You go,
man,
what's going on
dude,
with
what
you?
is wrong with you? Seriously?
Well, let me throw one final point in there real quick.
Yep.
You know, it's important, too, to follow the actions, because when people have questions about the relationships, they don't know if it's healthy, if it's a good thing or not. Really follow the actions.
When you say to follow the actions, what do you mean?
Don't listen to the words. Someone can tell you all day, I love you, you know, we're going to be together forever, I want to build a future with you. But if their actions don't line up with that, if he's not talking about a plan for you guys to eventually get married, if she's not talking about the fact that she's going to get her finances in order so y'all can eventually be together, follow the actions. The actions, that's the answer to most of your relationship questions.
Yeah, but also when you talk about those actions, it also means if somebody was doing something, whether it was in the bedroom or outside the bedroom, and all of a sudden it stops, you start going,
yep.
I'm sorry, what is going on?
And you're sitting there and you're thinking, you're going, well, maybe are they with someone else? You know, am I not attractive anymore? Follow the actions. If something's not going down the way it normally goes down, definitely that is your answer to your question. So
how do you deal with that friend, of course, who is overeating, who is stress eating, who's binge eating, and and they say, look, y'all used to work out, now they start working out, and so what do you tell them when you see it? They say, oh no, I'm good, everything's fine.
You have to be honest with that friend. What's that issue with, you know, that issue with your husband, that issue with your boyfriend, that issue with your girlfriend, if it's a guy? You know, is that really what's taxing on you? And then sometimes as friends, you don't really want to get into the relationship issues with your friend because they don't really want to share that with you. Just kind of take that friend for a walk. You know, when you guys go out to eat, make sure that you go, oh, why don't you try this?
Well, especially when they binge eat, because they need a long walk after
right.
that.
And you know what? People go to my website, LaDawnBlack.com, and they ask me these questions all the time. And one of the things I say is, as a friend, you have to know when it comes to relationships, you can advise, but you can't force them to do. So give them your best thoughts, but know that they're going to make their own decisions.
All right, so pull the graphic up with the website right now, folks. You can check out LaDawn by going to her site. Of course, the book is Strip Bare, the 12 Truths That Will Help You Land the Very Best Black Man by LaDawn Black, and also her website. I have it around here.
It is LaDawnBlack.com.
LaDawn Black.com. And also they can reach you on Twitter
at Teased by LaDawn.
Teased by LaDawn.
Yes.
All right, stop teasing, folks. All right.
See?
I appreciate it. In fact, I got teased right now. Up next.